All right, finally made it to Georgia Bushcraft.
At the Woodland class area. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate every single one of you, all of our instructors, our vendors, especially our volunteers, our first timers.
17. I got social media, all the social media platforms, except TikTok. I don't do nothing on it. But it's all CLP Bushcraft. So Instagram is my main platform on social media that I do stuff on. So a little bit of backstory real quick. I grew up, I was born in 1977, so I grew up as an 80s kid. So as an 80s kid, I wanted to be Rambo. You know, that's just the way it was. So Rambo had the big, you know, the Rambo survival knife, and here I am, I get the little Taiwan survival knife like every 80s kid probably had, and I thought I could do anything with it.
Almost 18 years, and it's only been open. Yeah, it was closed for a long time. Yeah, he's brought in a lot of jobs. That, and I got one way you go up the road, there's a, I don't know if you'll be able to cover that with your finger. And then what I do is right towards the, I go about, I don't know, a ½ inch, maybe the width of your Leatherman, from the 90 out towards the end of your material, just cut it off. How big is your hole? Is yours?
It's pretty big.
Okay.
So that's a lower pitch, I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
that's what I was thinking too. Because all mine are
Teeny.
small holes.
Let me see one more time. I think maybe.
Five.
Okay, try it one more time. There's a lot of adjusting that you got to do on them sometimes.
Me and Johnny and James Gibson just had lunch. We made some brocks, and James showed me a whole bunch of cool stuff that he had down there at his truck. So I'm fixing to go back up. I bought a cool knife. I got me an LT Wright Bushcraft 8C. It's got spring steel, 1075 spring steel in it. So I finally got an LT Wright knife. But I'm excited about that. But anyway, I'm fixing to go back up and go through the vendor stuff. I actually made a fish hook with Bushcraft Kelso today, and I made a, I made a whistle, and I also made a fish hook. So anyway, we share all that with you later. But so far, having
Yes, sir. Trying to pick it. That's cool, man. Everybody just disappeared at stuff. Making a mess.
So who are you?
I am Taylor Grimes, Ridge Runner Blades.
Ridge Runner Blades, and I'm finally gonna get a PR4 that I've been wanting. Nobody here's got them, but he's got two.
Got two left.
Oh, you want me to give you money?
I would like to cash, please,
Here,
sir.
make sure. That's a deal. I don't cut myself getting it out.
They're a little stiff when they come out of the factory.
That's pretty embarrassing. Let me cut the camera off if you want to do that. No, that's cool.
There you go.
Okay. All right, I got a PR4. All right.
There you go, man.
Half 3 hours, it will be dry enough. It'll force it out without ruining it. So anyway, after that, you just tiller it down, which you can do it in a short period of time, and put a string on it. And what they're finding out about it.
Awesome day today. Got to spend it with Johnny and Mr. Gibson, and I'm just back at the tent. Everybody's slowing down and relaxing for the day. Let's see if I can show you my. I got me a LT Wright knife, and then I also got, which I think I videoed it up there a while ago, getting this PR4. I've been wanting one. Yeah, they got this thing locked in there pretty good. I've been wanting one of these for a while. It's got a cat part tip on it, and it's an Essie. It's got a real cool handle, and it's a Rowan PR4. It's a beautiful knife made by This is a LT Wright Bushcraft 8C. It's pretty cool. I think it's 1075 steel. It's real thin blade. I'm gonna enjoy this one too. It actually has a dingler on it. Essie's gonna have to start putting dinglers on their sheaths. But anyway, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to video before it gets dark. But
Alright, so real quick we're going to go over the rules for the raffle. So there's no confusion, everybody's happy, and hopefully we can give away some awesome stuff really easy and quick.
Are you out there, Charlene? There we go. Guys, Charlene's one of our awesome volunteers this weekend, and she's not going home empty-handed. Oh, guys, he was already picking out his prize. Christopher, I'm the next time I pull. Wow, there he goes. Wow. There he goes.
James, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Buddy. Just cooking a little breakfast, and I met a new friend here at Georgia Bushcraft. All right, I had me a little breakfast. I made me a little breakfast over here this morning. Johnny and James come up. Got to talk to him, meet him. He's a great young man. He's been coming up here to these things. Johnny and them knew him, and it's just enjoyed to get to talk to him, and we all had a little coffee and hot chocolate, and now I'm fixing to have my quiet time. I got about 30 minutes, and I want to make sure I do that and get my Bible reading in this morning, and then I'm going to get up there and do some classes and do a little socializing and meet new people, because that's what this whole thing's about. But, anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I got more footage coming soon. I think I showed y'all my knives. I bought a LT Wright knife and a Essie PR4 yesterday. I couldn't stand my setup for the weekend. That's my sleeping quarters. Had me a little heater in there that I just crank the heater up every once in a while just to get it warm and then cut it off. I got my sleeping bags up under there if I needed them, but I've just been sleeping with two wool blankets. And then I got this little tent that I could change clothes and keep my gear in. But this all worked out pretty good. I'm having a ball. Okay, I'm ready. Got my haversack. I think I'm ready. We're gonna go see Blackie, and they're going over the haversack stuff, and then we'll I got a navigation course with Craig Cottle. It's gonna be good. All right, here we go.
Well, yeah, that's work on a little bit.
You gotta see it.
Yeah, all my shit got reported and shut down.
There?
I don't know what the
Yeah.
right. So since then, I haven't started.
They're home. That she was due Monday. And so Mama Possum and Papa Possum are running the booth for the.
But I'm hopeful. I got too much stuff later.
First off, we got, and nothing fit me the way I wanted it. Nothing did the job well. So,
Yeah,
I came up with this design. First thing I wanted a strap that was multi-usable, not just a hanger.
I love it.
I wanted it adjustable, so I can adjust the length easily, because in the winter, I'm going to be wearing big, heavy clothes. I got to extend it out. Sometimes it's going to be less. I'm going to shrink it up.
Famous panel.
I can also take this and
Thank you.
if I take it and open it up, I can also bring it around my waist, run it through a belt loop, and turn it into a thigh bag.
I'll be sharing with you for my lifetime. I'm 54. My school was started in 2006. We do an incredible amount of training for individuals just like you all. The sun continue to move across the sky, and after it moves across the sky, there's going to be a shadow cast over there, and you're going to be demonstrating for me and stand right there. That tree in particular, it's in the middle of the field, and why it destroys my argument is because at some point in time that tree was surrounded by other trees and then it was left behind. Everybody smile. Yeah.
Yeah, I can flip it off. There you go. I can't believe it. Carolina Chris come up behind me while I was at one of the training things and tapped me and said, "You ain't answering your messaging." He had been here all morning and I didn't know it. It made this, I love Georgia Bushcraft, but getting to see him, you know, man, that's so cool. So I'm going back up there, spending a little time with him and Owen. I'm just tickled to death. I'm meeting all my buddies up here this weekend.
I know, that's like the best thing that came out last year. I was like, I'm just gonna picture of everybody that I just know or wanted to meet or something like that, and then do stuff like there. Got some dark coffee there.
Man, that's looking good.
It's been sitting in there for a couple of hours while I was in the tarp class, so it's ready to rock it.
Yeah, I was taking a class up there and Carolina Chris walked up, so I just said, poof. I just went with Carolina Chris and forgot about the class.
That's what I was like, that's what I would do like that.
I gotta go get my shirt off.
Hey, did you hear they're having like rabbits, they're cooking rabbits up there for
I seen them do that last year. They had them all. Have you seen them?
Yeah, I saw that. He said they're doing rabbit stew.
Yeah,
it's good. I might go get a bowl of that just to taste it.
Oh, it's good stuff. See you later.
Yes, sir. It does sound good. Like.
All right, I'm going back to change. I got way too hot. So, got my flags blowing now. Man, that looks good.
Thank you, bud.
Had to be careful last year when I went to do my video. I got copyrighted because of your music.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I just took it off.
Yeah.
Because you was jamming, boy. It was good.
Yeah.
Man, those look delicious. I'm going to make sure I come back in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
When's the stew going to be ready?
Tonight.
Okay. Yeah, pretty cool, ain't it? Looking for Leon. Looking for Leon. Hey. Hey, buddy. You know how, man? Man, that looks pretty good. Look at that on there. Man, that's looking good. Look at that. Woo! He's gonna hang around down here, man.
That's my brother. That's my little brother there.
You said that the other night.
Yeah. Nobody believes it.
All right. And now that I know you were him, I can slip over here. We ain't looking. It's still video here. Doing the thing there. The GoPro.
I've got one and can't use it.
The bead cut, you need to round this around a little bit. This is the outside. You see the hook? That hook kind of rounds over. Then here's the bar inside. And round that over. You got it here. Either do it right now. Either one.
Oh, okay. I was wondering how he got the hole. I see what he did now. I didn't know if he punched it or not.
Let's see what you're doing. Well, the whole thing's flat.
Yeah.
Where the barb is, that's flatter. See, I'm pouring it too. I've been foraging stuff, making knives for 44 years. I've got pretty used to everything. I just do it, you know, without thinking to tell anybody what I'm doing all the time. Got it. It's right there.
We got 3 contenders for second
Still
spot.
here at Bushcraft, Georgia Bushcraft Fall Gathering, Rewild Outdoors. I just met him, and you know I like to meet all these people I'm getting to meet this weekend. This cool guy. And I finally got to meet somebody and put him to the YouTube channel and the Instagram and stuff that I watch. So tell them what all you like to do.
So we go out, we do a lot of camping, kayaking and stuff like that. I basically like to just go out and get outdoors. My channel, basically, the idea is to entertain, inspire, and instruct. That's kind of what the channel is about. So I want to entertain you. If I can entertain you, maybe I can inspire you to go do something. And if I can inspire you to get out and go do something, maybe I can teach you a little something that's going to help you along the way. So, Rewild Outdoors, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Click the like and subscribe, all that stuff. And met Rodney here, and it's been really fun hanging out with him and talking. So, I really appreciate you, man.
This is what's your first name?
Kenny.
Kenny from Grumpy Bushcraft. I've started following him a couple of months ago, and I just met him. So this is great. Tell them what you do on your channel.
Well, pretty much what Grumpy Bushcraft is all about is introducing people into camping. Those who have never been camping, who've never really spent more time in the suburbs or the cities, and what they want to do is they want to get out and recreate. I kind of show them how to go recreating. How I base a lot of my stuff off of Horace Kephart and Nesbitt. Yeah. I took a lot from their books, and just trying to, and also from the military. I have a military background, so I try and just say, this is what camping is. You can go out and you can actually recreate and have a good time, and show them the basics. Show them how to set up basic camp, what to watch for, how to how to use the bathroom in the woods. Because a lot of people don't even know hygiene in the woods, and so I pretty much introduce them to that. That way they can feel comfortable and they can come to other classes like out here with Georgia Bushcraft. They can come out here, go camping, enjoy it, and get a lot more than worrying about, oh, is this tree gonna fall on me, or am I gonna get enough water, or do I have enough food? So that's where I start them at the basics, and then that way they can go into the woods and have some fun.
All right, Grumpy Bushcraft. I got to meet him. It's lunchtime. Gonna have the same thing I had yesterday. It's gonna be good. I got to talk to Mr. Gibson for a long time and had me some sausages. I'm fixing to clean these up. I think I'm gonna pack up, maybe head home. I got to meet Carolina Chris and a whole bunch of YouTubers and on Wiley Outdoors. It's just been a really awesome weekend. Had a lot of fun. Got me 2 new knives. Got this LT Wright. It's a Bushcraft 8C. It's a really cool knife. I got me a PR4 Essie. So anyway,
the legend.
Alright, it's pretty out here this evening. I'm getting ready to go home, and I'm with my buddy Johnny from Wilderness Skills Group. I'm heading home. I've had a ball. Got to do all kind of cool stuff. I wore myself out. I ain't even staying to Sunday this time. It's Saturday evening, so I packed the truck, got everything ready to go. It's always fun to get to see other YouTubers. I got to meet Carolina Chris and several other YouTubers. I got to meet James Gibson. Got to hang around the Wilderness Skills Group guys, Johnny and all them. So, man, it's just been a great time. It's Georgia Bushcraft fall gathering. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Those guys put on a good show. So, anyway, I'm fixing to load up in the truck and head home. Keep God first. It's important to me to tell y'all that. Creek Campground. If you ever get a chance to come up here to Georgia Bushcraft, come, but make sure you got a billfold full of money, because if you're a bushcrafter, there's all kinds of stuff. Keep God first. Creek Camper out.